Well, hello there, folks. Well, today's video is all about how can you keep your self-esteem high and really see yourself in a good light as a trainer and presenter. You see, the thing is, as we train, as we present, you're going to have your good days and your bad days, and things will go towards success. Things will detour from success. And occasionally you'll do stuff that will crash and burn. You'll do things that will, at the flip side, be super successful. And I want to share with you one simple tool that you can use to house and magnify your goodness or your greatness. You see, very early on, one of my mentors, he mentioned to me one of the tools that he uses that I thought was a phenomenal idea. And if you're someone like me that does take on feedback or success or performance quite personally, this could be something that you really want to deploy and use on a regular basis if you are a trainer, presenter, workshop facilitator. So the thing is called a genius folder, a genius folder, a genius folder, the power of the genius folder. You see, I learned very early on that the feedback forms are really cool, but at the same time can have a really powerful impact on our version or our perspective of ourselves, right? So what we want to be doing is hunting down great feedback and holding on to it and not just discarding it. Because when we actually hold on to great feedback, it does something into our neurology and it wires in the feelings of greatness. It wires in, maybe I am good. Maybe I am having an impact. Maybe I'm better than I actually thought. And if we hold on to it and maybe even regularly review it, oh, it does great things for our humility and our perception of ourselves, right? Because guaranteed, as a trainer, presenter, coach, facilitator, mentor, you will have your down days. You will have the days that you doubt yourself, right? Now, you never want to get full of yourself, but you do want to stay grounded and you want to stay healthy in your self image. You never want to get too big for yourself because as soon as you do, you're going to get complacent, right? And that's the biggest enemy of success. Complacency will kill you just like pride will, right? Having said that, as you are humble, as you are helping you in your perspective of things, you want to be magnifying the good stuff, right? So a genius folder is basically where you save all the amazing feedback that you get. So if you get feedback from a customer or a client or even one of your mentors, drop it in your genius folder. All right. And the other thing is you want to be adding to this genius folder as often as possible and even, God forbid, reviewing what's in it as well. Right. And you want to be maybe even putting a heading saying feedback from XYZ person or XYZ course. And you want to be savoring the feedback and you want to carry the genius folder wherever you go. What we mean by that is if you shift to a new email address, take it with you. If you shift to a new laptop, take it with you. Be constantly saving your genius folder and making sure that is something that you could live and die by. God forbid, at the end of your life, you want to be having that genius folder, something to look back on as your legacy that you may have left behind, right? Because I've had a lot of people say some great things. I've had some letters. I've had some people that have said I've transformed their lives. You want to be holding on to that stuff, and the best place to have it is your genius folder. Now, I'm going to give credit is due there. It was a mentor of mine, Johnny Cass, who mentioned this to me, and it's something I latched onto, and I keep my genius folder tight, secure, and regularly review it, right? So if you're a coach, mentor, facilitator, mentor, someone that loves to impact others, make sure you're holding on to the great feedback that you get. Why not? What's wrong with that? It's kind of like the memories of your life or the impact folder. You can call it the impact folder if you want to, but make sure you hold on to feedback because it's yours. And it's the evidence of you being at your best and potentially other people being able to become even better because of what you've given them. On that note, folks, thanks for watching the video. Today's video was all about your genius folder. Genius folder. Check it out, create one, and yeah, make it your own. Thanks, team, and we'll see you on the next video.